back in the fucking mix, cuz. Mm-hmm. Of the early morning, Slim. It's only about what? 7:30, Slim. You know, out here. Madden shit. Early shit. Hey, it's a good Saturday though, but you know, hey, live a life. There's good gas at the border. Wake and bake, be salty. Shit don't stop, man. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, uh, yeah, uh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
He'll be out right at the 35. Nice way to start.
Damn, Miles Garrett on this motherfucking head. God damn.
So they get the completion. That's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there, that sometimes when they get hit early, gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
On first down, it's Gibson. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They tried to get the edge there, no edge to be found.
Yeah, when you're trying to set the edge, trying to control either the defensive end or the outside linebacker, if you don't, that allows the defense to string a play out all the way to the sideline, and know the sideline gives you as a defender an extra guy. You go from playing with 11 to playing with 12, and it worked out well for the defense there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
You know the ball slow as shit today.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Gibson able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. 40. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play. So
a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
Now a handoff here.
God damn, this nigga just run through everything. God damn.
They're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Gibson, and he'll take this one down near the 15. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson, baby.
There to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Browns nothing.
Hello.
Hey, you want something from Starbucks?
No, I'm okay.
The kickoff unit is
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
They will send this one away.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I said, no, I'm okay.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I'll be there in an hour.
We'll start here at the 25.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hey,
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Woo!
But he cannot.
Let's get that pass rush on him.
Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield, and bringing it in right side here. Beckham. Mayfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
4th down.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
He dropped that shit.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go
Kendall
for it.
Fuller. Defense, baby.
Is a turnover on downs.
Let's spot this motherfucking J-Lo back up. God smoke off of that one. God hit something off of that one, son. Let's get it.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Gibson.
Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Gary Terry. Oh.
He finds McLaurin and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yard line.
Make the block, big boy. He was right there.
He's down to about the 2.
He was
And
brought
a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a 2nd. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Let's get it.
For McLaurin, and he's got it.
Gary Terry.
Touchdown, Washington. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And Washington is able to stretch the lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go
Terry
to
by
action
fucking
pass,
Terry.
you see the end result.
Let's
Usually
get
a
it.
touchdown.
Hey.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. On first down, run with Hunt. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
It is a. Oh, you Chubbing.
Yeah, he's going to be out
That
of
nigga
bounds,
Chubbing.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 24-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. And again, it's Mayfield.
Pick, give me that.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Hall. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground, and he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. And couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shit. I don't really caught that motherfucker.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. It's Hall. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Get him.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Yes, sir.
This is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call.
Oh, he want to leave. He mad. He think ODB was going to get that bag. Oh, nah. Scooby-Doo, bang, bang. We back, baby. Shoulda said the thing last night, baby. Yeah. But my shit went out, motherfucking Verizon bitch asses. Turn my shit off. We'll hop back in it one more time before we get out of here. Mm-hmm. Everybody looking for some smoke with me. Just like a bad or fast, they gonna probably something like that ass nigga. Yo, they can't let you win too much.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Down.
Yes, sir.
One that's intercepted.
I need to get my swag right there.
Let's get it.
Bring this one back. It is a pick six.
Let's get it, baby.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Steppa Diggs.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of a yard.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Allen's throw is complete. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And again, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup there. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Give me that shit.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they finally put it into this return. But not before he's all the way down to the 37. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
On first down, it's Gibson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Heineke. The throw taken in by Sims. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. first down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Bills nothing.
On second down now, it's Gibson. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5.
They got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Third down, Gibson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown. And Washington going to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
No, sir.
Incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. They got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 32-yard line.
First down, Bills.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Man open left side is Brown. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Get it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Give me that shit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Troy Apke.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Let's make these babies cry.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Tighten up. 49 the mark. 49 the mark.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is
Yes,
taken
sir.
in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas in the final.
Bang, 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 bang. Be like that. Oh, he thought he was nice too. I got one more in me. I got one more every till I go. Let's get it, cuz. Let's get it. We here to entertain y'all niggas, man. Yeah. We here for the entertainment, man. About to roll it up a jerk.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Football Team and the Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
And off Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Take it about 7 yards deep.
Something like this.
Past the 20 to about the 22.
Hit. Football.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
He was brought down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down. It's Gibson. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up. As a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Webster now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
Will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a run with Akers. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
He was brought down by Fabian Moreau. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They are going for it. Goff. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Incomplete. certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again. Gone. They're giving targets Cup, and this time he's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 30. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Goff throwing again. And his throw here is incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd and 10. Goff again. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Akers. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Hello. Good morning. I'm doing all right. I'm going to be there.
They'll run here with Akers.
Nah, I haven't seen my phone yet.
Rams are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Oh, yeah, I ain't see it yet. I'm still in the house. All right.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, okay. Oh, you all right? I mean, I'll probably still see you later on today. I said I'll probably still see you later on today.
They'll look to run with Akers.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Goff and Tyler Higbee hooking up. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7.
Oh, I ain't got to watch this game.
Washington, nothing.
Let's get it.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Slings this, and that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Complete to
Big yardage that time for Washington. 44 yards.
First down, Washington.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Heineke. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and you know you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the
I'm
ground.
so deep
That
in
explains your
my
confidence. That explains your toughness
water.
right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
On first down, Gibson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit
No,
better.
back.
Partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Right on Aaron Donald, nigga.
And he takes it.
Ah.
Touchdown, Washington.
I ain't on my day yet. Oh.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I'm act dumb about it.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
I ain't
in
going.
Number 2.
Huh?
7.
What's in that, huh?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hit his head. Back.
Right at the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I came out the ground.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them
Hit his
together.
ass.
Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he is brought down at the 22 after
bad,
a
bad.
gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, gone. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss running left, Akers. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 41-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gone. Open man right side is caught complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And we'll get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out,
You know, he mad.
okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Running is at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go with Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh, that's on me.
Cooper Kupp, 55 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains.
1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Gone. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Gibson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And Washington able to make this a close game again. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Well, brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One score game.
If I'm a defender, I can jump into the other side of the ball and say, hey, what you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15.
Taken down.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Well, he'll find Hall. Across the 20 before going out of bounds.
To number 80.
That one goes for 8 yards.
Pickup. 1st down, Washington.
He's back to throw. The throw taken in by Sims. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw. That is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Terry McLaurin, incomplete. It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it.